I had a client today who approached me to look at a campaign. And this is one of the most common mistakes that I see in upViral land and possibly just about every other kind of giveaway or contest that happens. So I was looking at his campaign and I said, well, you really need to spend time and put the pain, the customer's pain, on the campaign, what the product is. Now, in this particular case, it was a supplement. Don't need to talk about which one and why. But he said to me in Messenger, he said, well, I don't really kind of need to do that because all of my traffic coming in is going to be warm traffic. They're aware of my product because that's where I'm going to pitch it. And I said, oh, contraire, that's where you're making a big mistake. Now, let me give you an example. I'm going to switch over to my desktop here and make sure it works properly. Yes! I am using something called Funnelytics, and it's kind of a funnel mapping tool, if you've heard me talk about it before, but it also tracks your actual activity. And I'm not going to get into that. I just wanted to use it as an example here. And I'm going to turn on my, gosh, so cool secret spotlight tool. Woo! So this basically is a map of a simple upViral campaign where there's a lead page and there's a share page. And then over here we have, quote unquote, warm traffic coming in. Theoretically, all of these places over on the left-hand side are what we would typically call warm traffic. They potentially could be from Facebook ads, but maybe you're targeting your Facebook ads with the proper targeting for your particular campaign, right? But let's suppose that everybody coming in via this method knows who you are and what you're doing and why you're advertising or marketing that giveaway. But if you go over to the right-hand side, after the share page, what do we have? We have a whole bunch of sharing happening. Now, and then when the people click on those links, they come back through the quote-unquote viral loop up here, and they come back into your lead page, right? So all of these people that are coming in from the Facebook, LinkedIn, all of the social sharing, you cannot, let me refresh that, cannot assume that those people know anything about what they're going to see on that lead page. You have to make the assumption that they are cold traffic. And therefore, even though your lead page is something that you are sending warm traffic to and everybody's going to be warm and fuzzy about your campaign and they want to win your prize because it's the best prize on the planet, those people that are coming in from the viral loop, from the viral sharing, potentially have no clue about what your product is and why they should have it. So when I was talking to the client, he's like, oh, gosh, I hadn't thought about it that way. So I wanted to remind all of you that that's something that is vital for you to put into your campaign. Your lead page can't just be, hey, win this iPad, because everybody's going to think the iPad is super sexy. I mean, just imagine somebody from India that's never seen a computer and an iPad that doesn't know what the heck that is, right? They're going to look at that lead page and go, what's it good for? Why would I use it? Can I hit a rock and hammer a rock into the ground? Or, I don't know. Some crazy, crazy idea that I've got. So let's make sure when we're putting our campaign together that our lead page, even some of your warm traffic may not fully comprehend what your offer is all about. So make sure that you explain it. If you have a video that explains your product and tells them how that product is going to change their life, even better. But make sure your lead page explains why they're really going to die for that product. And then the share page is where you're going to really get people to incentivize them to share it to the world and all that kind of stuff. So we don't have to tell much about the product on the share page. But the lead page, we definitely have to be able to convert that cold traffic that comes in. All right, so hopefully you got that message. In case anybody doesn't know, if you go over to giveawayrocket.com/gift, I do have an exclusive free report called 10 Things to Avoid in Contest Marketing, which if you sign up, we will add you to our viral list building members site, and we were going to provide all kinds of great information to you. But surprisingly, when I wrote this document, that's not one of the things to avoid in the marketing aspect of the cold traffic versus warm traffic. But if you come in here, you can certainly grab that free ebook and join our members group and find out a whole lot more about great ways to run your viral campaigns. So make sure you drop on over to giveawayrocket.com/gift. Thanks for tuning in. I know it's Friday afternoon. You're probably warming up to go have a margarita or relax from the long week. But I know you're going to be thinking about your marketing campaigns all weekend, because that's what we do, right? We think about those things. So make sure you're thinking about cold traffic coming into your campaign.